Okay, so starting off, I'll show this first because it's a little bit delicate. I want to put it down. So this was one of the last things I bought from a friend of mine. Had this out. Just can't beat it. 24. This is a 12 and 12 rack, pipe stand rack. Beautiful display. I may end up using this as a display piece. Who knows? It also has a piece you could have this like monogrammed engraved there, or if you have a store, this would be awesome in like a pipe store. Also has a label on the back. It's by Decatur Industries. It says right there. There you go, Decatur. Okay, so awesome piece. Could end up in a lot, a smoking lot, if I end up doing something, but just for what it is, and the price was right, so had to grab this one. So this is one of my buys of the day, I think. I did go, there was one stand, really adorable family. They did have a bunch of toys. Some of them are strewn about here, but saw this guy kind of bundled up, but know what he was right away. This is a Transformers Armada Unicron figure. He's stripped. He's missing a lot of his parts and stuff, but at least he's all there as a full figure. His eyes do, the little battery works, his eyes work. I think I'll test the electronics in there, but at least he's a full figure. His fists are there. This was thrown in on a deal I made for a bunch of toys that I'll show you. They're in a bin right here. So Transformers, Unicron, Armada, awesome. Put them down. Bridges is, of course, checking out the stuff. Another table I went to, this is a really beautiful, it looked like they were selling an estate full of stuff. You could just kind of tell at the flea market when that is the case. It didn't kind of recognize the folks. So I'll show this real quick. It's a vintage shoe shine kit. Unzip that. You have the two brushes. You get some polish and the rag. It is beautiful condition. I'm not gonna check out the brushes later, but it's looks like it's barely used. Definitely old. The reason I bought it is right there. It says the word swank, SWANK. Swank is a vintage brand. I know they make some really nice like cufflinks and jewelry and stuff like that, men's related stuff. So the fact that I saw this, I saw that, and again, you could see beautiful case, and I could see it's got the swank right there. So had to grab this. We'll look this up, see if there's any good value to that piece. I did get a bunch of hats. I'll go through the hats. These are a bunch of hats. I got these from different vendors today. I'll just show them quickly. This is a Gap Kids hat, but I love has the fur on the inside in that kind of cadet style. You could do the flap up or down if you like on that. Really cool hat. Grabbed a couple, same folks I got the pipe stand. They have some vintage hats I bought from them before. I picked this one up. Love the patch hat. If you look here too, you can see there is somewhere. I'll probably clean this up a bit, but if you look, it has 8 bands going across it, and that really does usually date it as a bit older, good quality. I don't see a tag in this hat, but it is in that trucker style mesh. So I will clean it and get this to be, I'll probably reform the brim a bit here to get it to be a little bit more wearable for somebody. Awesome, awesome hat right there. Love that. We'll keep going. I grabbed this one. This is Moosehead Beer. It's probably a vendor hat for Moosehead Beer. This one also looks like it is vintage Preston 151. This is trucking. Has the Preston tag in it. Super crispy trucker. Wow. I hope if this is old, it's an amazing condition. But if it's not, it's still trucker. This one I think is definitely older hat. It's beech nut chewing tobacco with the sewn on patch and a very old style hat. You could see in here when you have that kind of crisscross, it just feels worn. The beanie on top is actually cracked, so it does show some age. And again, I'll probably reform this brim a little bit so that it's not so waffled. Really cool hat. Beech nut tobacco related hats usually do sell pretty good. Bought a couple of these fishing hats off of one lady. This is the Bass Fishing League. This is a fishing league hat. Grab that one. She gave me this one. This is a for Pennsylvania Wounded Warriors. That is an Otto hat, which isn't a bad brand. There were two of these, which were new with tags, Gone Fishing, trucker style. Two of those were new. And then I grabbed this last one from that same lady. Native Pride has like a dream catcher on the front. And it's kind of made in the USA. So you're kind of Southwest, Native American, Native Pride. This also looks like it's new. So some cool hats. Grab those. Awesome. Okay, another one of the toys that was with that Transformer was this. This was thrown in. This is a vintage Fisher-Price Dune buggy. This says 19. Let's see. I think it says 1979 on it. It's 1979. Normally you see it. This is busted because it's usually, but it's on there. It had another piece here, but again, the front, I mean, it's intact. These carry some decent value. And you can see that sometimes these pieces are busted off. So for what it was and thrown in a deal for toys, really cool piece. If I can't sell it by itself, I'll lot it up with some other. I think I have the adventure figures that go with this as well. Grab this off of another table. Package is a little rough, on it. But I look closer and it's DC Comics Superhero Collection. But this is by Eagle Moss. And if you look really, I mean, it's hard to see in there. The detail on this is awesome. And it's new. It's just been kind of tossed around a bit. So DC Comics Superhero Collection. This is the Batman and the Bat Cycle Eagle Moss figure. These are like a die cast. This has some weight to it. So really good quality stuff. For the price, couldn't pass that up. If I can't sell it by itself, it'll go in a Batman lot. So maybe put some comic books, maybe a shirt around the holidays. Batman. I have a lot of Batman stuff. So Eagle Moss Batman figure, superhero collectible. All right, I'll show this real quick. I did get some wrestling stuff. If you guys ever watch the channel, Friday nights, we do the whole, the voice of wrestlers and whatnot abound. So I grabbed this belt. I thought this was funny. Again, with the toys. It's the WWE belt, and these little discs pop out, but it's missing one here. But Might end up doing something with this as a prop. Who knows? We'll have to see. I'll put that aside. And then I did get some wrestlers. You guys know we do buy, sell a lot of wrestling toys. So I grabbed these. These were also in that big lot of toys that I got off that group of family. They were super sweet. So I got the Rock. It had to go for the Rock. He's a Titantron Sports one. I thought he was awesome. It's Dude Love, man. Dude Love. And he's got like thunder. He's got like a punching action on him. And then there was two more. I'm just trying to not knock things over here. Undertaker, I believe this is. I think that's the Undertaker or Triple H. I think maybe it's Triple H because he's got the blonde hair. So Triple H. And then this one the guy gave me. He said, here, you should have this. It's a it's Toy Fair exclusive Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's never been opened. Kind of rubbery. I don't know what this is. So anyway, it is unopened. I'll have to check this out. Toy Fair WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin unopened. WWF. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that was a 3B. Oh, and then last two more items from that same buy with the family. Super cute. The little boy had this. I had to buy it. It's this Flash outfit. So you get the chest piece, the two little, you know, guard, what do you call them? Forearm guards, and then the mask. So again, might sell this by itself. If not, I have some Flash items, maybe a shirt, maybe some comics. He threw in this kind of 2099 Spider-Man or newer Spider-Man. It's pretty cool little mask. I think I might have like a wrist rocket thing for that. And then they threw this in too. This is for the large Nerf gun. It's like a Gatling gun. This is the bandolier that you need to fire that. So I may have multiples of these, but they sell pretty decent. There's a couple Nerf darts in there. Again, this was all one big toy buy. So, okay. I did go to, there was that one estate sale, the one where I got the shoe shine little kit that I just showed. And, you know, I went over, I looked, and I saw not one, not two, but 3 coffee related items. I love selling these percolators. They're definitely something that I'm able to get regularly. It just kind of, if it works, it works, you know. So this one is a Farberware one, nice in the chrome. This is a Farberware, super fast. And again, they work, you know. You get it, you plug it in, put some water in, make sure it percolates, and good to go. So these are great for camping. They also look great. They're a nice prop. Obviously, somebody has people over, you could do your hot water, you could do coffee, but people also like the taste of percolated coffee as well. So got this one's by Farberware, number 1. That over there. This one is by General Electric. Same thing, just they had one cord. So they included one cord. I'm almost positive I have multiples of these cords. Also, I find these cords at the flea market on the like quarter tarp or whatever. So whenever you see these, pick them up, because a lot of times the cords are missing from these, and generally they work. I would say more often than not, they're built to last. So General Electric, this one might be a little tougher to sell. It's missing the switch right here. And when I turned it on, this did not light up, but it did percolate. It did actually work. So I don't know. If I can't sell it after a short while, I will sell the parts that are inside here because people, they love these type. This one's also a little bit larger. It makes more coffee or tea or water. And then the third one, which I thought was the best of the best, and I saw this on the other side, it wasn't with the other two. This is another coffee maker, different style, stove top. This is by Revereware. May not be able to see it. It is stamped on the bottom, and it is this kind of like double boiler type uh, style with the copper bottom. So awesome Revereware style. I'll have to look this one up. Great stuff. So that was the third one of those that I got. All right, guys, I just wanted to show this real quick. I also picked this up. I've sold this item over and over, sometimes loose, sometimes like this. This is just your standard rock tumbler. People love these. This one, I'm not going to open it because some of the packet inside, actually, the dust, that the powders you use to grind the stones open, so I have to clean it up. But it's in good shape inside. It looks like it's nearly complete with the instructions. Awesome item. People love these. Rock tumbler, even if you just find the tumbler by itself, usually has some decent resale value. So, and sometimes I literally just, reinforce this box a bit and recover it, and you can ship it right like this. So rock tumbler, awesome. Okay, guys, I also picked up a bunch of shirts. Okay, guys know I love buying, selling, wearing different kinds of shirts. So it's really a fun thing that I do. Also part of what I like to sell. So I did grab some shirts today at the flea market. The first one I thought gosh, I couldn't pass it up. It's a Superman. It's extra large, and it's commemorating the 300th issue of Superman. So it's right there, Superman from 2001 by DC Comics. Awesomeness. I'm not a massive Superman fan, but I know people that are. I think it's a really cool shirt. Again, I'll see what I could do with this. If I may literally go put it on my wall. I think it's so cool just to look at it. But, I can't always do that. The other shirt, also comic related. This looks like it's from the middle Spider-Man. This is the Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, I believe. Amazing. So just really kind of cool. The bottom, I noticed the hem is coming loose. It's an extra large. I like Spidey. I don't really have too many Spider-Man shirts. I'll see if this one fits me. Otherwise, it might show up in a lot on an auction near you. Who knows? Maybe you're subscribed. So next batch are all anime manga related shirts. This one seller had a ton of this stuff, and I made her a deal for a bunch of these shirts. So I grabbed them, and they are all of this is like kind of sword art online, kind of Attack on Titan, stuff like that. So this one says for fans by fans. It's Danganronpa, it says. Danganronpa. So I'll just go through these. I'm not super familiar with all of these anime titles, but if you are and you're interested in these shirts, certainly let me know. That's number one. I'll just go through them really cool, but they're all really awesome designs. This one's another one for fans by fans. It's Danganronpa. I'm saying that correctly. Version 3, just an awesome. I saw that. This is the shirt that I saw first. And I went, oh man, what's that? And then I started to go and look, and here we go down the rabbit hole of now Horizon's going to buy, a bunch of shirts. So here we go. This one says Soul Eater. Really cool. that's number 3. And again, I may do a lot of these. I'll just go through them real quick. This one says Hunter, Hunter by Hunter, or Hunter X. Wow, this is a cool shirt. Even look at that. This one's 2-sided. Hunter, Hunter by Hunter. One almost has a Dragon Ball. And then at the back is really cool on that too. Keep showing these shirts. Okay, now this one is an Attack on Titan. If you like Attack on Titan merch, I do have quite a bit of it. If you're this shirt's just one. I probably have a dozen different Attack on Titan shirts at the moment. If you're interested in Attack on Titan, so pretty cool. Yeah, I have actually have a couple hoodies. I think I even have like a blanket. Hot Topic Tokyo Ghoul, it says. Tokyo Ghoul. So this one has a little bit of a horror. I don't know what's going on. It's cool. Look at that. Wow. So something happening with that shirt. Fun stuff. I got 2 more. This is a Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online. Look at that. That one's in great shape. The graphics are nice and crisp on that. I'm not a huge knower of anime, manga stuff, but it sells. People love it. And I'm, more interested in it than I've been, for sure. I think it's really interesting stuff. And, people really like it. So, all right, so those are the shirts. All right, so last but not least, I'm gonna have to go to the floor because let's see if I can show you guys real quick. Whoa. So I got my usual stack of books, so I'm gonna move on over to the floor and shoot those. Check it out. Easier to go through these on the floor. It's my stack of books. I think I got 33 of them this week from my guy, my usual supplier. I just go. He has 2 short boxes. I literally stand for a few minutes, quickly go through them. I'm picking by title or superhero or, and most importantly, condition. So I'm looking at the best condition ones I can, and I usually buy anywhere between 20 to 50 books at a time. And here's the ones I got. So I'll go through them real quick. They're raw books. I do have bags and boards, and I'll be putting those in there. So this is X-Men 24, again, with Spider-Man on the cover. It's kind of a no-brainer there. Secrets Revealed of X-Men 54. Some of these I know, some of these I don't. Adventures Superman Annual 3. Just, again, awesome cover there. Again, amazing cover. This is a one I'll grab 10 out of 10 times. Especially with some of the bulk prices I get. So Superman, a bunch of Superman books. Grabbed. He did have some more Batmans this week as well. Dark Knight. Detective. And last week I did get some more Batman, so this will actually fill in with those. Kind of thought that was a cool cover. Ghost of Robin, 606. Haven't found a ton of really crazy key issues here, but you saw last week I did find a pretty good McFarlane Infinity book. That's a Punisher Warzone number 2. I think I do have number 1. That might be good to pair with that. War Journal incoming. Yeah, I got to do a lot of Punisher comics. 2099's coming to Marvel Universe. This is the second issue. I think I do have the first one of this as well. So I grabbed number 2. Awesome cover too. Some Spider-Man books. Spider-Man's one of my favorite. So I'll almost always grab everything they have. This is sensational. Cool cover. Overdrive. 33. That one has the Ghost Rider in it. 93. Cover. This is a thicker one. Peter Parker 75. Spectacular 21. Looks like it has the Thing. Oh no, Fantastic Four playing cards. Untold Tales is 99. Oh, look at the Lizard. Still going with Spider-Man. Chapter 1. Hey, this is cool. Older one. Cannonball. Part of the New Mutants, also newsstand edition. This is an older book. Does that say? I can't see it with the phone. 84, I think it says. A couple Ghost Rider. Midnight Suns 52. And 47. I grabbed this one I thought was neat. Now Comics Twilight Zone #1. All computer issue. That was love Twilight Zone. X-Force. Kind of some one-offs here in this stack. Fantastic Four 61. And the last issue, guys, Suicide Squad 11 with Speedy and Vixen in it. Like me some Suicide Squad. So that's the stack, guys, for this week. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And if you're interested in any of these comics, certainly hit me up. Also, check us out Friday night. 10 o'clock, my channel. We do sell a lot of comic books.